Welcome to Minnesota Vikings Chat, the weekly podcast of MinnesotaVikingsChat.com, featuring me, your host, David Erickson, and I'm with Rick Birmingham in Minneapolis. How you doing, Rick?
Very well.
Very good. Rick and I play football every week, so we bring that perspective as football players as well as fans to the podcast. And we are all about the draft this month. The draft starts on April 25 and lasts for 3 days this year. The Vikings have several needs. They've got 11 picks in the draft, 2 first-round picks. So they've got the flexibility to move up. And they've got a glaring need at middle linebacker, and we're looking at linebackers this week. So Te'o is from Notre Dame, 6'1", 241 pounds, 32.5-inch arm length, 9.5-inch hands, 4.82 40-yard dash. He apparently ran a little bit faster in another a pro day or something. 33-inch vertical jump. He's very good defender against the run. Sheds blocks with ease, can shoot gaps, seems to recognize plays easily, but he takes a lot of wide angle, sideline to sideline, just doesn't seem to be a sideline to sideline player, and doesn't feel like a natural pass defender. And given what we've talked about, what we'd like to see out of our middle linebacker, I'm quite shocked that a lot of people have him on their mock drafts as the Vikings taking Te'o. What do you think?
I think people like him because they liked him coming out of high school, and then he was productive for 4 years, and we've been talking about him a lot. I don't know. I mean, he may be what a late first round pick gets you. There's not a lot of competition at the position. He's not going to get fans super excited, but he can probably come in and can probably start. He does, I don't know, seem to kind of drive you crazy when he gets blocked by a bigger guy, which would happen a lot because, as you said, he's 6'1", 240. He does look like he gets run over sometimes, and sometimes he just bounces off on tackles. So it's, not Matt Blair, but maybe the end of Del Rio for us. I don't know.
Yeah, he's in defense. He doesn't seem to be aware of where the ball is. He's aware of where the defender is, so he'll run to the spot where the defender is and cover the guy, but he's not looking back to find the ball. He just doesn't seem very comfortable in pass defense. So I don't know about him. I would be happy if we didn't get him because he's not the type of linebacker I want to see, but you may be right. We may be looking for a run defender.
Yeah, and other than all the news about the fake girlfriend and everything, it does seem like the guy gets being a pro. He does the community service stuff. You've seen him for a long time doing community service. He was an Eagle Scout. That's sort of. He seems like a really good guy, which we could use as well. He's just not super fast.
So let's wrap it for this week. This has been the Minnesota Vikings Chat podcast at MinnesotaVikingsChat.com. Rick, you want to shamelessly promote yourself?
Yes, I think people should share these videos or podcasts.
Yes.
That's my shameless promotion of the week.
If you like the podcast, make sure you like it on YouTube. If you've got something to add, if you've got some linebackers you like that we haven't covered, talk about them in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to this.
And give us your opinions before the draft, or it doesn't count.
Exactly. My name is David Erickson, the host of MinnesotaVikingsChat.com, and this is a wrap until next week, or probably before next week because the draft is next week. Go Vikings.
Go Vikings.